Hi guys, my name is Rodney. Welcome to Game Master Toolbox, and it's a video response to Philip Posey on the No video. No. And he talks about how, you know, there are people out there who tell him how to play his characters and tell him how to play, period, and how he hates that. And this is something that's been on my mind. So like indirectly, this is actually an indirect video response, really. And I agree with that. I agree that those type of people, can be a little annoying. And I find that that these types of players, they don't lean towards one particular aspect of role playing. They're completely in one camp in role playing. Now, if anyone's ever read Robin's Laws or the Game Master's handbook for Game Master 2 for 4th edition, because they repeat that, and the Game Master's Guide, and the Game Master's Guide 1 and 2, Robin's Laws. But I'm talking about Game Master's Guide for D&D 4th edition. And of course, there's Robin's Laws, book on game mastering. They mention the different types of players, like Power Gamer, the Slayer, the Method Actor. I'm mixing my terminologies now, and most people agree that we are a mix of these things, and one of these things will lean towards more into. The problem comes is when, well, this can even happen to those type of people, but most of the problem I've seen is when they are completely in one camp. You know, one camp. Power Gamer, he wants you to power game as well. He wants you to help him or her win the dungeon. So they want you to be as efficient in creating a master version of whatever class you're picking to help them win the dungeon. You know, they care about winning the dungeon, beating, and acquiring all this loot and being the badass. And then you have the Method Actor, who I've seen people like this go overboard, and they don't want you ever to break character. You know, don't giggle. You know, don't so much as break win. don't so much as break win. Well, someone's angry. Someone's very angry. Sorry, someone just passed me. Seem angry. You know, they don't so much, you know, they get upset when any type of joking or anything happens. And it's like there's this. I've seen this in the videos that there's this quest. They could be very different on the table. I'm assuming that they're very different on the table than they are in front of the video camera. That's me. I like to see the good in people. So I believe that they're putting on a very different type of person in front of the camera than they are at the table. And I don't think they are that way, but there are people that make videos, and they rant and they rave and they push this agenda of this is the way role-playing games have to be. And the thing is that you could be very well act differently on the table, but some kid is gonna watch your videos and you're gonna pick up on that, and they're gonna say, yes, that's gospel truth. So for a few years, and it takes years to learn some of this stuff, they can find out that that's not the way. You know, that maybe it's just better to be a little bit more flexible. Because when you got this quest for perfection, you're no longer trying to have fun. You know, and this is the thing that drives me crazy. And I've seen people complain about wallflowers. How they just stay there and they're, inactive players, and they just stay there and whatever. And sometimes it's okay if these guys are wallflowers. Now, if you have nothing but wallflowers, I can see that being a problem. Having nothing but one particular type of player is always going to be a problem, at the table. But if you have a mix, that's a whole lot better. But if you have a wallflower, then that's the way they enjoy playing the game. And I see these videos, and it's like, oh my God, how dare they have fun in a way I don't understand? Or sometimes the message is like, seriously, sometimes the message is like, role playing is not supposed to be fun. It's serious business. It's a career. It's an art form. It's just chill the fuck out. It's cowboys and Indians. It's cowboys and Indians. It's cops and robbers with rules, man. So yeah, you can take it to that level. You can take it to that level if you want to. At least that's the way it comes off for me. At least that's the way it comes off in my videos, in some of the videos out there, and a lot of the posts on Facebook. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Make a video response. Write it down in the comments. I'm someone. I've said it before. I'm more of a. I think I'm more of a moderate. I'm somewhere in between all those. And at any given time, I can be, what they call a tactician. I don't need the miniatures. You're trying to think of a way how to hurt this person the most. Can be a schemer. I prefer the type of character when I play. I prefer the type of character that is a schemer. I prefer to sit down, listen to everything you have to say, and the GM set up the world, the players set up the characters, set up all the factions, and then once I collect all these bits and pieces of information, and this can take a while. And once I collect all these bits and pieces of information, once I know who wants what they're after, then I start using this information to my advantage. So yeah, I like schemers. I prefer schemer type of characters. Schemers. Like in Detroit Modern, I was always playing the smart hero because I really like hacking. Enjoyed hacking. And I power gamed the hell out of that character. Yeah, when it came to hacking, I will power game the hacking skill. Or min-max. Min-max will be the most appropriate response. Yeah. I would min-max the hell out of that character. And then again, there are times where my character were completely useless. Like sometimes I don't like playing that all the time. So in the next game session, I remember I made a tough hero, and he had a prestige class that had nothing to do with being the tough hero. Or I made a strong hero, and I needed to be a tough hero to get the most benefit out of the prestige class. But I had a vision for the character, and it was a pretty horrible character math-wise, but I didn't care. So yeah, just to give you an example, like yeah, sometimes I can min-max, sometimes I can go into into the full method actor part. I remember the Smart Hero that I played. It was a sci-fi game. Yeah, I min-maxed the living hell out of computer hacking. I mean, it was really, I think I was close to the double digits by second level when it came to my character's second or third. I forgot. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe I'm exaggerating. But I know my hacking was insanely strong, insanely powerful. And character-wise, though, my character was this. I was playing Babylon 5, and we were using D20 Modern, not the Babylon 5 D20, but we were using D20 Modern, which I enjoyed. And I was playing a character who was like really a character who had no business being part of the Babylon 5 crew. And we were picked for missions and stuff like that. It was a little game breaking, a little immersion breaking, because my character had no business being there. My character wanted nothing to do with that. All he cared about was pretty much getting high. And I was a problem player. Now that I realize it, I was a problem player. And finally, my GM, the guy who was GMing, gave the character a talking down to, in character. You know, all you care about is getting high. Oh, you can leave. It's like, you know what? Damn, I didn't realize this. That's when I realized, oh my God, my character's a dick. I have to change it. You know, I have to change his attitude. Okay, fine. But I still continue to act like I didn't really care. You know, but I did. Now my character started to change. And I did it for laughs. You know, I did it for laughs. Like one time when I got into a ship, a starfighter, and they needed us to get into those ships into the fighters to provide a distraction for the main ship. And we went in there, and they were announcing all this stuff. The GM was announcing the mission that we needed to do. And then I described my character. You can see my character in the cockpit screaming. You can imagine it's a very high-pitched scream. And actually screamed. Like, ah! Or was it something like that? It was really, really cartoony, girly type of scream. Everyone laughed. But at the end of the day, I was just playing a character, and even though I really crunched the numbers on that, and that's the only time I ever crunched the numbers, you know, when I'm playing the smart character, you know, and I can do that with social characters too. I crunch the numbers hard, you know, for no reason. Oh, that guy's drunk. That guy's insanely drunk. Either he had sex in the car or he's insanely drunk. Trying to get him. See, this is what happens when you do a live recording in a public place. You never know what happened. You never know what's gonna happen. His hip is all broken too. Sitting on the cane, so he probably broke his hip during having sex in the car. It's the weird thing. Yeah, it's wow. 13 minutes. So I'm gonna leave you guys alone. This is just me ranting. And poor guy, I'm making fun of him, and that guy is limping. I feel so ashamed. But not really. So anyway, take care. I'll see you in the next video, and I probably completely forgot what I was trying to talk about. But if you have any questions, you have a response or anything, please do it in the video. Please, so we can always talk, and it's more fun. It's more fun watching the video than reading the comment. So yeah, anyway, take care. See you in the next video.